Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. This is PB Arcadia. That's right, PB. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Okay, let's get going. We're going to see what outbreaks we have today. Hopefully we have a bunch of them. The bat. The bird. Hey, what's up? What's up, Undead? How you doing? Oh, the Magnemite's back, bros! The Magnemite's back. We will be getting that shiny tonight if we can. I don't see any other outbreaks today. Oh, there's a Haunter. Dang! Okay, the Haunter. Well, I already have one. So, Bat, Magnemite, and... is that really it? Okay. Should make an interesting stream. Oh yeah, the penguin. We can get these three if anything here. So I'll move on down to East Province. Okay, here we go. How do you get the shiny to spawn? Also, I thought it was Boo isn't scary. No, it's all good. I put it in there for a reason. It's just like goofy as heck. But in order to get the shinies to spawn, there's a few different ways. You can hatch them from eggs. You can basically farm them from outbreaks, which is what I'm doing. And before you do any of that, you have to, well, you really should, complete the Pokedex. And once you do that, you'll get a shiny charm from the university dudes. And that decreases or increases your odds of getting a shiny by half. So instead of 8,000 some hundred chances of a spawn, you will you'll only need like 4,000. But what I'm doing right here at the airport, what's up, Henrik? Well, you're at the airport. That's cool, that's cool. How is it over there? Is it busy? Alright, I need to get these guys. So basically here's the method that I'm using. If you find an outbreak, you have to kill 60 of the Pokemon that got outbroken. So right here's the Magnemite outbreak. I have to kill 60 of these things and kind of keep track. That's 3. Once I kill 60, you stop killing them, and then you run back and forth to despawn them and spawn them back in. And then that's how you, like, spawn in shinies. Planes, probably. I think that was 6, 7. That's not a shiny, though. That's a, you probably already knew that. 8. Oops. Get out of here, dude. 9. 10. Alright, we're going to despawn these Taurus. Tauros. Hopefully your guys' day is going pretty well so far. I've been having a really good night. Comedy achieved. Dad humor achieved. 11. So I get a mulligan today, which is really nice. Last night I killed the outbreak entirely of the Magnemites, and it, you know, despawned them. I like the Electros on your team. Yeah, I just caught that today, actually. It's shiny. It's based. This is 12. The Magnemite's gonna be sick because 13. It's a golden Magnemite. So that's cool, I think. Why so many electric types? Basically, this is my shiny team. I've caught, well, except for Chops here. Everything else here, well, and Raichu. I should swap him out. Give me a moment. I'm gonna do that. Alright. I caught this Pokemon. Okay, now these are my shinies. Raichu is not shiny, though. I'm gonna put him somewhere else. I'm basically just grinding XP for him. I'd like to have a whole shiny team that's like ready to raid. Okay, this is gonna be 15, 16. This should be a pretty easy shiny hunt too. Big open field. Magnemite's pretty easy to spot. A golden one. 19. 20. I got some shinies in Wonder Trade. Likely hacked. 21. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to stay away from any kind of Wonder Trading because who knows what people get those Pokemon from. Might as well kill this guy. Or what is he? He's a level... Wait, what is his Terra type? Fighting? One of them for sure, yeah. Because I don't know why people would be trading away legitimate shinies to Wonder Trade. It doesn't make any sense, you know? Like, they're hard to get. Okay, so I returned from my vacation the 3rd of July, but I need help on my word to get the .5 quest done. Could you consider returning right in the middle of July, the 15th? I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. Just remind me, like, a little bit ahead, okay? And it was named like they cared about it? Okay, okay. I mean, maybe it's legit. I hope so. That'd be cool. Just to get a legit shiny and a Wonder Trade. This has to be like 22. 23. 24. You can kill more than 60, but if you kill more than 60, you're risking to kill the outbreak entirely. I think that's like 27, 28. $29. 30. 31. Okay, I wrote the 13th. The 3rd is in 6 days. Why go to Spain then? Huh? How long are you going to be in Spain for? You said you're returning. Oh, the 13th. I see, I see. Sorry. I think that's like 32. 33. That's 35. $36. 37. Yeah, sure, I can show the shinies. 1 second. 38. Let me get rid of these guys. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 47. 48. 10 more. 10. Come on. 9. Oops. Guess I'll fight it manually. All right. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's check the shinies and then hunt. So, what do we got? Boxes. First shiny I caught is Green Bean here. Check out Green Bean. Didn't level him up or anything yet. He's very, very, very distinct, shiny. Totally green. Playing T-WoW at the airport. Who's the Pokemon stat? Speed stat in the harsh sunlight. Okay, there's one. Here's Haunter. He doesn't really look all that much different, unfortunately for everybody. His shiny's kind of lame. Alright, next up is Metal Sonic. It's kind of like a golden greenish tint. Kind of neat. Electros. This guy speaks for himself, really. This one's really cool. I like this one. I actually didn't think I would like this. Hey, we've been T-wowing again. I haven't been, but Henrik's on the grind. I'll play it soon. We also got Redhead, who's a Palmot. And Edison here, who looks pretty cool. Alright, lads. I'm looking for a golden Magnemite. Just do a big circle around, despawn everything. So this is how you start it, basically. And it's the easiest way to get into shiny hunting once you have the shiny charm. I think I'm pretty good at spotting out, like, pretty hard to find shinies too, considering that little flower thing that I got. It just so happens they're mostly electric, true. Guess the game has been, giving me electric types. Oh, dang. Alright, time to respawn them. What's up, Wario? Regular. That's a regular. They all look pretty normal to me. I actually like this theme a lot too, so I'm not mad about the music at all. Hondu berry. Okay. I'll take a Hondu berry. Do 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 do. So the shinies don't really sparkle on the overworld. You really have to like just pick out the ones that look different. Color-wise, like sometimes it's so minuscule that it's really impossible to tell. Oh, guys, I bought a Japanese copy of Pokemon Shining Pearl for $20 on eBay tonight. $20. Box copy too. Free shipping. I don't know how it's happening. I don't know how. Like, why is it that cheap? No idea. That's the thing I hate most about it. Oh yeah. Spotting out shinies. I have bad eyes, which is an indicator. Yeah, my eyes are kind of terrible too. I'm surprised I'm even doing this. But Switch can only go up to 1080p. Everything's a little bit bigger. Imagine playing this game in 4K and trying to shiny hunt. Everything would be like minuscule. None of them around. I just had to buy 40G item for vendor for the quest chain. Really? Which item was that? About to get a purple item. Cool, cool. I hope my thumbnail works, because I basically took the idea from another popular Pokemon streamer. Let's hope this catches on. Magnemite, where are you? Do they despawn ever? I wonder if they do. I mean, they're little robots. I don't think they should. But who's getting the last laugh? Probably the guy. I don't know. Who's getting the last laugh there? As soon as I get this shiny Magnemite, I'm gonna level him up. How far are you in the game now, Undead? For Pokemon? It's me, I get the gear, I get the loot, I get the big Zug. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, by the way. Appreciates it. As always. I've done all the stories up to Penny Fight, Elite Four, and going to Arizero. Okay, you're pretty much almost done. That means you've beat the gym trainers over again the second time around. Currently working on my team. Nice, nice. Well, I could definitely help you get your Pokédex filled out if you need to. I don't have all the Pokemon myself. I basically got streamer help. Basically, somebody helped me trade back and forth. What's up, Burke? How you doing? We're gonna get this Magnemite. No, I've not done the Elite Four yet. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, the Elite Four is a little tough. It took me like 3 or 4 times to beat them. That would be wonderful. Yeah, work on finishing the story, and once you're there, I'll get you to a bunch of entries. And I'm sure somebody in chat would also probably help you out with the ones that I don't have. Because I don't have a lot. I would like a legendary Scarlet bike Pokemon. I don't know what it's called. But that would be funny. Will I do this thing when I played Pokemon as a kid? Oh. Alright. Show me the shiny. Or delete my Pokemon that die in Elite Four. Really? Are you gonna do that this time around? So I need to train them. Dang. Okay. Grind away. And I mean, you'll at the very least be able to like just steamroll through the rest of the game at that point. Because like the Elite Four is kind of tough. And the rest of the game isn't that bad, really. What's the defining features of a burger? Well, you need all beef patties. You need a bun. And you can go like cheapo bun or like brioche bun. It doesn't matter. A burger's a burger. But I mean, I guess that's all you really need for a complete burger. Like, that's the defining features, but I mean, obviously the next most defining feature would be cheese. So I guess you can count that as like burger adjacent. What else? And then from there, it's kind of like your choice, you know? You could put onion rings on there. You could put coleslaw on your burger with fries. You could put like barbecue and buffalo, or like barbecue and honey. Then of course you got like lettuce. Even though lettuce is lame, it's definitely good on a burger. It makes it crunchier. The classic is mustard and ketchup. You know, you can't really go wrong with mustard and ketchup on a burger. And then a burger without fries is kind of a sin. So maybe you throw those in there too, but like it's not really part of the burger, you know? Unless you make it part of the burger, which we did in Pittsburgh. Still do in Pittsburgh. Come on, shiny. Trying to think of anything else part of a burger. I really don't think so. I mean, bun, beef, cheese is encouraged, but after that it's like, you know, the world is your oyster. At least the burger is your oyster. I had to make a bunch of burgers today. I made 3 of them. I only ate 1. The rest are in the fridge. I gotta eat them. They were about to go bad. So yeah, you can't really call a chicken sandwich a burger either. Hot dogs are a sandwich. I mean, I guess so. It doesn't matter the shape really. It is kind of just a sandwich. So are tacos. Now wait a minute. Oh man, that's... Hot dog buns are kind of like linked together. Taco shells are also linked together. Well, it's just one taco shell. So the defining feature of a burger are some meat, salad, and condiments between 2 pieces of bread. Tell me, what are the defining features of a sandwich? A sandwich is different than a burger because a sandwich can be anything other than beef, other than like ground beef. So if you were to give me like a bun, a couple buns, you know, with a beef patty in there, I wouldn't be able to call that a sandwich. No, I mean it is like a subspecies of sandwich. Or okay. Listen, the sandwich is the overarching family of food types. The burger is like a sub-genus of sandwiches. So I guess you could call a burger a sandwich, but like people might look at you funny if you're in America. Maybe not. Depends where you are. I'd be more inclined to call it a burger. But a sandwich is like kind of almost anything you want. Like you can make a bread sandwich. Just put a piece of bread in between 2 pieces of bread. So it's just like, I guess anything that fits between 2 pieces of bread could be a sandwich. And I guess a bun too. It doesn't exactly have to be bread. Like a loaf. What makes a burger a burgoid? You mean like those big giant burgers that they have in Texas? I don't know. I guess like lots and lots of beef steroids. Filling between food meant to be held. Yeah, I guess that constitutes as a sandwich. I don't know. I mean, a lot of it's subjective. But, yeah, burgers are a staple here. Everybody likes a burger. Generally. That is why Oreos are called sandwich cookies. That is true, they are called sandwich cookies. So they are a sandwich. It's just like a dessert sandwich. Oh, not a shiny. Oops.
Welcome to
You're
Good
not green
Burger,
bean.
home of the good burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah, you know about Mondo Burger and Good Burger? Those gigantic burgers, I don't know how they do it. There's a restaurant, I don't know where it's at, or if there's multiple of them. It's called like the Heart Attack Hotel or something. Or like the Heart Attack Diner. And I'm pretty sure if you weigh like over 400 pounds, you get to eat for free there. And it's just, you know, the greasiest things that you could possibly ever imagine. Maybe that doesn't exist anymore, but I tell you, that existed back in like the mid-2000s. Kind of wild. Like that... I don't know if that should be legal. I'm usually not one to tell people to not eat a gigantic burger and get over 400 pounds and then like eat a burger and die. But that seems a little evil. Like Fallout dialogue would come up and say people dislike that. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they do like it. Because we actually had... I mean, McDonald's back in the early 2000s had supersize options, and they always pushed it, bros. They always pushed it. They sign a waiver? Yeah, that's... I mean, they have to, because... I mean, their life's pretty much on the line. Already it is. I mean, if you're... You know, approaching that kind of weight, that's... no good. That's no good. To eat there if they're big enough to do it for free. Right. That's insane. To me. But yeah, I remember. Do you remember back in the early 2000s when they had supersize options and they were like, would you like to supersize that? And people would just be like, sure. Because it was so cheap, you know. I mean, like everything was cheap back in the day. You can get a burger for like couple quarters. What's up, Unicorn? How you doing? And then I don't know what happened, man. It got out of control to the point where a documentary had to basically shine a light on that. I don't see any shinies yet. No, you're a regular one. Should be pretty easy to spot. I could just do the picnic reset. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Probably a bit more efficient. It is a big open field though. There's a lot of Magnemites here. I'll give it a try. Apparently the food there is not disgustingly greasy. I've had a couple friends go there and eat the normal stuff, not all the obvious horrific food, and say it was good. I bet it's amazing. I bet the food there is incredible. I love greasy food as much as the next guy, but like to have like a whole dang contest around like being like 400 pounds and eating there for free, that's crazy. Like me, I definitely fry up bacon, and then I just fry eggs in that, you know, puddle of grease. That's the best thing ever. But I also run for an hour every day. People gotta remember that part. Cause I went most of my entire life just like being dang obese, I guess. No other way to put it. Thank you guys. Thank you for the like. We are at 4 likes. It's real late, so the goal tonight is gonna be 5 likes. Let's do it. That's the goal. Where in the heck is this guy? Oops, I ran into a bird. Your team is too nervous to eat berries. Oh, wow. How scary. Too nervous to eat berries. I'm too nervous to do taxes. How about that? I'm happy you got in the place where I'm at. Yeah, me too, me too. I mean, honestly, it's a life-changing thing. I was pushing like 280 pounds, dude. It wasn't good. Now I'm down to... Well, let me check. Let me check right now, actually. I might have gained a couple pounds. Let's see. 174. 174, not bad. I've been fluctuating like a couple pounds up and down. I'm shooting for like 150-ish. Next, that's my next goal. Where's this brother at? It's been a journey. Can't stress it to anybody enough that, I mean, I think everybody should get like 20 to 30 minutes of like good exercise a day. I just think that's a good idea. And it's not that much time either. 20 minutes goes by so fast when you're working out. Even if it's just cardio, really. Just get the heart pumping. No go. These guys look shiny. I'm real hyped about this import Pokemon game that I'm getting from eBay, though. It's going to take a while to get here since it's coming from Japan. But free shipping. I don't know how I did this. Like, how this guy is selling a import game for under $20, free shipping to the States. I guess because it's taking a while. It's just probably slowpoke mail. Which I'm fine with. I mean, it's whatever. I'm happy that the Switch is region free. That's awesome. That's like dub Nintendo for that. Big W Nintendo for making the Switch region free. And dub to the Pokemon team for making pretty much every single region game available for all languages. So I'll have a Japanese copy, but it'll be playable in English, which is just fine by me. Alright, I don't know if it's going to be tougher to spot the Magnemite in the night. The moonlight might shine on him. The banana. Oops. Hey, we hit 5 likes. Thank you. We got it, guys. We got to our goal. Get them stars. Let's get the stars. Forget who we are. There's nothing to it. If you kill a Pokemon in between 1 and 60 while shiny hunting, does that reset the streak? No, it still counts. So even if you go away from the map, like if you teleport somewhere else on the map and like turn off your Switch or like go do something else, you'll still be good to come back to the outbreak and continue. Outbreaks do reset every 24 hours, I think. Huh? How did I run into you? No sign of him yet. Dang. Seems like they're not out so much during the nighttime. Because there was a lot more Magnemites. In that case, could probably go somewhere else. Until it becomes daytime again. I'm wondering if this penguin Pokemon is out and about. Oh, you know what would be out at night? This bat. Let's go kill 60 of these things. Wario's new bike, eh? Here they are. One. What, these guys are little flying dudes? How though? Oh, I guess you can reach them up there. Two. What the heck? Maybe Salamence can help me out here. Two. Three. It's four. Alright, that's 10. Can't fight that guy. Well, yeah, I can. Get him, Salamence. That's 15. 16, 17. $18. Okay, so the Noibat is actually pretty easy to spot. It's kind of like a blue instead of a purple. 16. 17. $18. Did the kills last forever? You mean during the, like, duration of the outbreak? 19. So the way it works is the outbreak happens and it'll last for 24 hours so long as you don't kill enough Pokemon to end it. Oh, no. It's per outbreak. That was 20, I think. So each outbreak you have to kill 60. Let's see. 21. 22. 23. There's also special sandwiches and herbs that will help you get better odds. The way I'm doing it is kind of like not the most efficient, but I don't have like super strong Pokemon yet. 25. Oh, get out of here, Noibat. 26. $28. This will be 30. I want lasagna. I hate Mondays. Garfield. 31. 32. I think that's 36. Okay, the outbreak's definitely getting lower, it said. So 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 4. Oops. Stump bird. Hey, thank you for 6 likes. What was that, 43? $44. 45. 46. Get him. 48. 49, and then 10. Oops. 9. 8. Get him. What are you waiting for, Salamence? It's weird. Seven. 6. 5. We're almost there. Dude, this guy's so confused. 4. 3. 2. Okay. Got him. Stop killing him off. Alright, there we go. Let's go check it out. We should look for a greenish Noibat. This is actually nice because I'm just like going around one big circle. Not a bad place to shiny hunt. Purple. Oh, come on. I did not run into you. That looked normal to me. Look at this drift. Normal. Oops. Thing's asleep. Ugh. I'm now through the airport security. Always stresses me out. It's good to hear. I bet it's nothing like the hellscape that is American airport security. I haven't flown in an airplane since before 9/11. I'm sure it's absolute misery. What's up, Cheesy? How you doing? Dark Pulse. Neat. Looking for a Noibat. And it looks like the sun's about to come up. Which means it's pretty much back to Magnemite. Hey Henners, how you doing? Thank you for joining, everybody. All the boys turning up now. Glad you guys are here. I'm just chilling right now. How's your day so far? I'm by before I go to the educational building. Thanks, Hunters. Appreciate it, man. I was glad to see you here. I can never get enough of the Pokemon song. Blah, 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 blah. point. The plane is leaving 1 hour and 40 minutes. Cool. How long is the flight? Oops. What should I stream tomorrow? That's the real question. Should I keep shiny hunting? I mean, it's been a while since I played Diablo. 7 likes, thank you guys, appreciate it. We're on the warpath to 10 likes. Oops. Run away from that. Definitely a lot more Magnemite now that the sun is starting to rise. I don't see any here. It's a metal one. Goofy eye hunters. Huh? Crap. Okay, where are they all at? None of them spawned? Here they are. I guess it's still nighttime. I don't know. I thought it was daytime because those bats weren't spawning anymore. However, seems like the Magnemite will spawn whenever, which is good for me. I don't know what Magnemites are doing hanging around a big tree, though. What's the lore behind that? Where's my lasagna? Probably at the grocery store, I would say. Gotta go get it. I'm Garfield, but your name says Wario. Rolling down to the fridge to get the cheese at 3 a.m. It's me. Alright, while we're hunting for this shiny, I'm going to talk about chocolate chip cookies because they're pretty good. Chocolate chip cookies are pretty good, but, you know, I always had a more, I like peanut butter cookies a lot. You know those little, balls of dough that you bake with a Reese's cup inside of them? I like those. Those only come around Christmas time, though, it seems. I don't see those out, you know, on the shelves of the stores, of the grocery stores these days. In the summer at least, but I'm not looking too hard. You know, the only chocolate I'm seeing is at Aldi, and they're pretty cheap there. You know, they got decent chocolate. Cheesy Avatar sus, huh? Oh, I see your Garfield on the avatar now. But yeah, I mean, chocolate chip cookies are fine. I think there's better options though, in my opinion. Oh, that's just my opinion though. It's just something about the peanut butter. It tastes a little bit better. You know, peanut butter and chocolate go pretty well together. Although I'm not like the biggest fan of cookies. I like cookies, but you know, I think there's better snacks out there. I like chips, but even chips, like, you know, salt and vinegar chips, those are my favorite. But those like burn your mouth after a while. It's a good kind of burn though. It's the kind of burn that you would want to feel in your mouth, you know, and while you're eating chips. I'm not a big peanut butter guy, which is weird because I like peanuts. I like peanuts too. I eat the whole shell. People call me crazy, but whenever I get a bag of peanuts, I just like eat them like they're candy. Just no shell. Like, I just chew up the shell. It tastes really good. You're not supposed to do that. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but I do it. I do it. I like peanut butter though. You put that on some bread. You have some jelly. Talk about a sandwich. We're circling back to sandwiches here. I'm just trying to like... That is crazy. Oh man. I gotta figure out how to just talk about just about anything. I gotta like learn how to do that more efficiently. You're built Ford tough. I guess so. I'm a Ford truck man. That's all I drive. Not really. I drive, well, I don't want to dox my car. I drive a Prius. I don't drive a Prius. Catch me out here in Cleveland in a Prius. Crazy. Snows like crazy out here, man. If one of us ever goes to jail, can we get a presidential from Mr. Pauly? President Pauly to you. Actually, President PB to you. But yeah. Yeah, you'll all get pardoned. It's gonna look like a banana republic when I'm in office, but trust the process. Trust the process. Oops. What's up, ODV? How you doing, though? I didn't properly say hello today. ODV. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, though. We were talking about, I was just rambling on about cookies. Peanut butter. We're talking about peanut butter, too. You know, we got, like, I like Reese's. I'm a big Reese's guy when it comes to candy. I like that stuff. Candy's good. I like that. I like chocolate. What's up, Akil? Polybius, another fun fact. Pac-Man Championship Edition for the NES back in 07 used the Pac-Man theater music for the title screen. Fair both ways. I'm doing good. Good to hear, man. It's good to do some shiny hunting out here instead of like getting owned in the wastelands for once. I'm finna make Boo more expensive. Reese's bussin'. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Like the Reese's Cups, classic. Chocolate and peanut butter. Oh yeah. Classic combo. Do you know what the best way to grind Pokemon levels up? So the best way that I found is this area here, the North Province area 2 in the jungle. You fight Luxrays and you fight those metal Pokemon. I forget what they're called, like the samurai dudes. Fight those guys, fight Luxrays. They give a ton of XP out there. Otherwise, the best way to level up Pokemon is to get XP shards, which I guess you just get out from the world, and possibly like winning events, winning battles and stuff. But if you want to bring a Pokemon from level 1 up to like level 50 pretty fast, that bamboo thicket place is pretty good. Start Battle Royale. Chat's popping off, bros. Good news is, guys, I went shopping yesterday, so I don't really have anywhere to go tomorrow. I could literally just wake up, eat, and then stream. I wish I had homies to play Diablo 4 with. Do you auto-battle them or actual fight them? For the shiny counter, I auto-battle them, although you can do both. Basically what you're looking for, Undead, is whenever you're killing things in the outbreak, there will be a little info panel that pops up in the upper right corner that says something like the outbreak is starting to get low, or it's like, it'll say like, it's definitely starting to get low. That's what you're looking for, the definitely starting to get lower from the original outbreak message. Then you can start shiny hunting. But you can do auto battle. I just do auto battle. Sorry. I think you're talking about leveling them up. I'm sorry. You regular battle them. Auto battle all the like little stuff, although it really doesn't add up too much. But regular fight Luxrays and the bigger Pokemon down there. And you'll be fine. I would avoid the little cricket guys. They're annoying. They paralyze you unless you have something against that or something to defend against that. Otherwise, yeah, that place is the best. Is the Haunter shiny? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. I caught it last night. We're looking for a shiny Magnemite right now. And it's currently daytime, so they should spawn a bit more, I hope. Actually, this entire team, besides the Salamence, is shiny. Salamence is just my carry Pokemon. But otherwise, Gargantuil is immune. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Oh, Garganacl, the salt Pokemon, right. Alright. You know what my favorite candy bar is, though? It's hard to tell, man. It's hard to tell the favorite candy bar. I like the Snickers. It's classic, but it's not my favorite. I like the Three Musketeers because it's like, it just tastes caramelly and like fluffy. Real good, real good. Wouldn't say Reese's is my favorite. I like Twix. Twix is up there. You guys like Twix? You know the left and right Twix thing is all just a marketing scam. In fact, did you know most of everything is just a marketing scam? Just about everything is a marketing scam these days. ODV, you're a fan too? That's good. It's really hard to run into Three Musketeers fans. Of course it is. Yeah, everything's marketing. It's crazy. Twix is great. Twix and Three Musketeers are like top two. You guys like a Toblerone? Toblerone's pretty good. That's kind of like a toffee, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Toffee. Speaking of, hold up. The best candy bar, actually, now that I remember. I haven't had one in a minute, but I kind of want to go out to Sheetz and get one. Is the Hershey's Symphony Bar. Now, I know, Hershey's, like, mid-chocolate, but their Symphony Bar is, like, chocolate and toffee. It's so good. I'm more of a left Twix guy myself. I prefer to be drizzled with chocolate as opposed to be cascaded in it. White chocolate Kit Kat is also good. Oh, yeah, Kit Kats. Kit Kats are fire. How could I forget? The Mocha Twix? I gotta check that out. I haven't seen a Mocha Twix. I kind of avoid the candy section. Well, here's the thing. I shop at Aldi, right? Best deal you can get. It's like, you know, everything's so dirt cheap at Aldi. They have good chocolate there, but no, nothing like brand name. They've got like their in-house brands, which are pretty dang good. It's just like they don't have a big selection, you know? They don't have any crazy flavors like special editions. They do have these like little Kit Kat like bars. And if you're ever at Aldi's, check out their chocolate section. It's like this like creamy milk filling, and it's in chocolate. Simple recipe, but it's pretty good. Kit Kats are my favorite candy. I don't blame you. Kit Kats are really good. I'd love to go to Japan to check out all their crazy Kit Kat flavors, like the green tea ones and the like wasabi ones. That'd be funny, dude. I'd love to try that. They have like strawberry Kit Kat. Like, why don't we have Kit Kats like that over here? Come on. What other crazy... I think they have like a cucumber flavored Kit Kat, which honestly usually would sound gross to me, but ever since I've had the Gatorade cucumber flavor, it's not really called cucumber, but it's cucumber. It's called Limon Picante or something like that. Worst candy? Almond Joy? Oh man, Almond Joys are pretty mid. I'm trying to think of the worst candy. They are a different breed indeed, ODV. So here's the thing. I hate licorice. Licorice is disgusting to me. So I don't know if that would be... I mean, licorice is licorice. But if we're talking like Twizzler licorice, it's pretty gross. Red licorice is okay. I mean, that's like tolerable, but that's like just... That's just sugar. Not that licorice isn't sugar, but you know... It's like different tasting. It's not so bitter. Like when I eat candy, I don't want to taste bitter. I like bitter, okay? I like all the sensations of the taste. I like bitter, I like sour, I like sweet. I like savory. All of those things are equally amazing in and of itself. However, I don't think candy should be all that bitter. And that's coming from somebody who... I like to drink my coffee just straight up black. I don't put anything in it. But that's not candy, that's coffee. That's like a taste to be expected, you know, real strong and it's coffee's like way less bitter than licorice. Licorice like kicks it up like 10,000 times, man. Espresso, on the other hand, is also a good bitter drink. It's way bitter. More so than coffee. I like it. But that's my candidate. Almond Joy's pretty bad though. Yeah, check out the Symphony Bar if you guys ever spot it out in the wild. I agree this stuff is pretty ass when it's cheap, like the common people have access to. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I really haven't had true licorice, but I don't know. I don't like... Here's the thing, I just don't like liquor. And licorice tastes like liquor, you know? Extremely pungent, extremely strong. In the same vein that I really just hate dry beer. Or like McGuinness. It's pretty gross. Debating snacks and candies is always like an absolute battlefield. True. We're all civil here. Everybody's chill. I mean, there's not too many of us right now. Granted, I did go live at 3 a.m. again. Hoping to catch the algorithm, but it is what it is. I'm glad I'm chatting with you guys. Otherwise, my night would be just sitting and watching YouTube videos. The same YouTube videos that I always watch over and over and over again. You guys do that too? Is that just a me thing? Are there YouTube videos that you guys watch like over and over and over again just for like background noise? Because there's a bunch of YouTubers that I do that with. Just because their editing is like, they have really good music. And it's just like basically listening to a podcast. We love banana. I'm gonna look up shiny Magnemite, but the one I had from a pretty high quality French shop, and it was not half bad. I'd even say I liked it. But every time I've had it from a plastic bag, it makes me spit out. That's how it's been for me too, honestly. Magnemite shiny. Yeah, it's just like a golden Magnemite. It's like a slight tint. It's like a rose gold almost. I have a few select vids that don't get old, but for the most part, I just put on whatever's new. That's what I do, you know. I wake up. I'm usually like at my computer for an hour or so. I watch all the new videos. I'm checking the stock market. I'm doing all that stuff. But in the background, I'm generally just watching old vids. Well, after I watch the new stuff. Like, there's definitely... I'm on the subscribe tab pretty often, too. Looking for anything new. I'm straight up a YouTube dopamine junkie. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think that's just what I am. I am a dopamine junkie, though. Hold on, let me check work real quick. Yeah, I'm working right now. I should probably make sure everything's solid gold. Boink. Okay, we're good. I had everything done today, and I also had my year-end review at work, which always makes me nervous because, I mean, just like, you know, the fate of your entire frickin' life, well-being, or your financial well-being is in the hands of your boss there. But I mean, I'm pretty goated. Not to brag or anything, but I basically carried a co-worker who was missing half of the year for like 3 or 4 years. No lie. I went on night shift and my coworker that I worked with on night shift called off pretty much every other day. And I picked up the work. And he got canned because he was doing that for like years. I don't know how he got away with it for that long. But you know, after the all the shitstorm that happened in 2020, everybody's still just struggling. Nobody's, you know, so I'm just worried. Because I love my job, okay? I love my job. And I don't want to lose it. Oh, the Magnemite are probably gone now that it's raining, huh? We'll see. I couldn't ask for a better one. The other thing is I don't get raises or bonuses, but I do get stock options. And those, my good friends, should be taken and maxed out if you have the ability to do that. It's like that sometimes. Most of the time I have 40 hours a week on YouTube, which is disgusting, but it is what it is. It is what it is indeed. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I probably have more than that. I don't know. I'm on here a lot, man. I swear, I don't use much of anything else. Even my Plex server, I completely neglect. Not completely neglect. I still add movies for my friends and if they request it, but I straight up don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch anime. I don't watch movies that much. Last movie I saw was Mario, and I went because, like, you know, I had to go see Mario. Heard it was good, and I thought it was good. Cool movie. I give it a solid like 7 out of 10. But other than that, man, it's just been YouTube. Which really says something about the power of YouTube. Honestly, I think people should be spending more time on YouTube because, like, I don't know, when you come to my stream, you're gonna learn things. I'll lay out life lessons for you, lads. Or just general advice, I guess, but I mean, I'll teach you more than your school will teach you in a month about nothing. I'll tell you how to, you know, how to live a prosperous and healthy life. They don't teach you that at school. I'm not even sure why PE still exists. Like, is it just for the optics or what? It's not like they teach you how to properly diet, or it's not like PE ever taught me how to properly exercise. It was just like, all right, grab a dodgeball and start throwing them at each other. Because I'm too lazy and I'm getting paid squat. It was never, they never told us about like calories or, you know, calories in versus calories out. Never taught you how to do taxes. Never taught you how to manage finances. Oh, but home ec. You gotta learn how to sew a button. I mean, that's like, whatever. I don't even know how to sew a button on it anymore, but I had to take home ec. P is an L, but it's fun with homies. It is if you're like, if you weren't me back in high school where I was like completely out of shape and just like miserable. P would have been much more fun. You know what did teach me good exercise though? Dance Dance Revolution. I lost a lot of weight back in the day playing DDR a lot. I played a lot of DDR. And I lost a good amount of weight. Gained it all back again because I still really didn't understand the principles of exercising. I still didn't know calories in versus calories out and stuff. But DDR kept me actually entertained while exercising, and it was fun. It was so much fun. What company owns Donkey Kong? Nintendo. Used to be Rare. Then Rare decided to side with the traders. And that's when everything went to crap, really. I mean, honestly, man, this console war these days, this console competition is so pathetic, man. Microsoft is not even trying. I mean, they conceded that they lost the console war, pretty much. Phil Spencer's like, oh yeah, PS5 wins, but we got Game Pass. By the way, Game Pass includes this crappy game that is hyped up for like a month, released, and it's completely busted. Like, oh, we didn't know. I'm like hot and cold on Game Pass, man. I think that renting games is a trap. I think you should just own whatever games you want to play. Instead of putting yourself into the trap of having all these games that you can play, but you probably won't get around to, like, you know, a fourth of them. I mean, the value is there. I get it. Console wars have been going on for decades. It's so petty. It is so petty. If I log onto Twitter and it's just like the stupidest discussions I've ever seen happening about PlayStation versus Xbox versus like Steam versus Epic. Like, good gravy. I'm all the way with PC and Switch. Like, those are my two things. Like, what else do you need? PC you can do anything on. Hell, you don't even need a PC, or you don't even need a Switch to play PC. You don't even need a Switch to play Switch games on PC. Yeah. You can emulate them. So it's like, these guys are talking about a plastic console that... which is the least underpowered. And I get it, PCs are expensive, but... I mean, they do anything. Like, the volume options on consoles are pathetic. The volume mixing on consoles are like, what are they thinking? I think they've gotten better over the years, but it's still not nearly as good as a PC. Like, you can't have OBS on a console. You're stuck with the built-in streaming software, whatever they have. Which isn't bad. If you couple that with a laptop and a capture card, there you go, you can stream. But we're not even talking about streaming, we're just talking about the console itself. I don't know. I bought a PS5 and I just like... what the hell? I barely ever played. I played it for like a week. It's just like disgusting. I saw it available and I'm like, I'm gonna go buy this, and it took me, it was like a journey and a half, dude, to go buy it. I was trying to call the Myers store that had one left. It was like one PS5 in stock in like a 25, 30, 45 mile radius, and I'm like, I gotta go strike while the iron's hot. And lo and behold, I did get it, and the Myers guy was like, congratulations. I'm like, thanks, I stayed up all night. Console war. Oh yeah, I read that. Dude, where's the shiny? But then I get home, I play it for like a second, and then I'm like, wow. Why did I buy this? I mean, I'm still glad I have it, but just in case I ever, you know, get Metal Gear Solid Remake. But I probably won't even do that, because like, where's Kojima? Where's the original cast? That's another thing I could rant on about endlessly. I like the idea of Game Pass not for renting games, but for trying games. I mean, I didn't play some of my Game Pass games, but it got me into New Vegas for Game Pass. Alright, that's fair. That is actually a fair point. You know, I'm hot and cold on it because the value's there. It's not bad, but I just don't like not owning the games. But yeah, for your thing there, it makes sense. Like, it's cool that you found New Vegas on it. Glad that game is getting recognition again. I mean, it's always been popular. I mean, New Vegas is one of those games where it came out and it just became, it remained, it never really left the conversation, you know? Everybody's still talking about New Vegas. People are still making mods. Not to the degree of Skyrim. People are talking about it, but it's up there. Game Pass is what GameFly used to be. It pretty much is, dude. Pretty much is. I never tried GameFly, though. I remember it being on commercials all the time, though. And I was like, wow, this is a new concept. What I did, and I'm pretty proud of myself for being big-brained on this idea, but I had a modded Xbox back in 2005, I want to say. 2004, something like that. And Blockbuster, you guys know Blockbuster, or at least you've heard of Blockbuster. They had this summer pass where you paid like 20 bucks, and what you got was, you could just walk into the store and rent any game if you had the pass, and you can go back to your house, play the game for however long you want for the 3 months that you had this pass, and then you can bring it back whenever. It could be the same day, even. You could do it multiple times a day. But they had this, and I got it. And this modded Xbox I had this like 200 gigabyte hard drive, which was absurd at the time. That was like a huge ass hard drive. And what I could do was take real games and just rip them directly onto my hard drive. So I got this pass and I was just going dummy at Blockbuster. Like, the lady there was getting low-key suspicious, I could tell. Got a lot of good games. In fact, I still have that Xbox with those games still ripped onto the hard drive, sitting like 10 feet away from me. I'm looking at it. As a kid, I used to get games from GameStop, beat them in 1 week, and then return them. Yeah, that's standard GameStop fare. I used to sell games at GameStop, but I really regret it because, like, they ripped you off, man. They ripped you off so hard. If anybody's watching in chat or post live and you're thinking about trading in your games at GameStop, don't. It's not worth it. Those games are going to be worth money. I regret it. I regret trading on all my NES games. But I still have my SNES games, which I'm happy about. I have, of course, a copy of Earthbound, which is like my most prized video game possession, with the box and strategy guide and all that. I have a copy of Super Mario RPG. That's probably the second most rare game I have. I'm trying to think if I have anything rarer than that. Genius level gaming right there, just ripping games onto the hard drive. Dude, it was the sickest thing. You guys want to know, there was like a story, there's like an even cooler story behind that. How I got that Xbox, because at the time, in 2014, I had no job, no Riz, no money. I was basically just like scrounging up anything I could to, like, you know, or just begging my mom to buy me something. That usually worked as an only child. But, I couldn't ask for like a $400 Xbox, and mind you, this Xbox I got was $400. I'll throw that out there. And in 2004 times, $400 was like, I don't know, $1,000 today. So it was crazy. And I got this money because I had a website. I ran a website, like a forum, for me and my friends. It was just this low-key forum. It got a little attention, but like not too much. So what I did was I signed up for Google AdSense, which kind of just became a thing. I signed up for that and put ads all over my website and just clicked on them nonstop for like hours and hours and days and days and days. And one day I looked at my Google AdSense account. Mind you, I'm not supposed to be doing this because I wasn't 18, and you have to be 18, but I used my mom's credit card, social security, whatever. And I did this. I exploited the system, and my friend who hosted the website that I was getting it from, he was like, "Hey man, I heard this trick in Google AdSense." And I'm like, "Yeah, what is it?" He's like, "If you type in mesothelioma on your AdSense bar and you just click on that over and over, it'll give you $1 per click." And I'm like, "No shit." So I did it, and sure enough, I was like up in the $4,000 range for AdSense money over time. And at that time, I'm like, what is this? This is absurd. I'm making money somehow. So a month later, Google was like, "All right, kid, we're on to you. We're cutting you off." And I'm like, no, come on, seriously? I thought I was gonna get paid like $4,000. And so time goes by. Okay, this was like in the summer. Time goes by, I completely forget about the whole thing, and come Christmas Eve, my parents go to check the mailbox. On Christmas Eve, I get a check from Google for like $500. I don't know why they paid me. I don't know why at all they paid me, but I had a check from Google. Larry Page himself for $500. And I used that money to buy a modded Xbox on eBay. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. as a kid that used to get games from games. Oh, okay. My biggest gamer regret is selling Gears of War 3 Xbox to get my first Xbox One. Dude, that was like a cool one. I remember that Gears of War Xbox. I actually really like Gears of War, just not the story really much. I like the online play. I like online Gears of War. It's really fun. It's kind of like Halo, but no jumping. My uncle probably did the same thing. He has a 256 gigabyte hard drive on the 360 with a bunch of games that are probably ripped. Probably, dude. If he has a modded Xbox, then I bet dollars to donuts that those games are either pirated or ripped or whatever. But I did the same thing. Like I mean, it's a brilliant idea. In fact, like I was all about modding consoles. That wasn't even my first time. Hoping it would lawyer up. No, I was totally exploiting the system. Like I totally deserved to get cut off. I deserved $0, honestly, but somehow they paid me. But it got me a cool ass Xbox that I still have today. But I not only modded that Xbox, but I modded a 360 as well. I took it to Pittsburgh. Some guy in Pittsburgh was modding it for like 60 bucks. Dropped it off at his house. An hour later, he's like, done. I go back home, the thing the thing plays burnt games, and I'm like, wow. Wow. First game I played? Fallout 3. First pirated game, I should say. So I was like I was pogging out at that time. I was playing Fallout 3 for the price of like, well, Fallout 3, but I could play any game I wanted. I just got a like spindle of those dual layered DVDs that hold like 8 gigabytes, which Xbox had to pretty much use for every game. But legally that's different. I mean, I get it. Maybe I could have done something, but it was like under my mom's name, and you know, she probably wouldn't have done it. I don't know. I don't think my 360 is modded. I think they just might be pirated. He pirates to this day. I mean, good on him. Pirating is like... It's either the way... Why are all these like magnemites suspended in the air? It's weird. Where's this dang shiny, bro? But yes. I mean, here's the thing about piracy. Okay? You buy a game on Steam, and it has DRM that makes the game run worse. Pirated games crack that DRM right out of the game, and it runs better. Like, they've done side-by-sides for games without DRM and with it. And it generally runs way better without the DRM. So it's just like, well, can you blame pirates if they're like locking their software down to the point where it's like crap? I understand why they do it, but they could do it better. DRM is garbage. And it gets cracked anyway. I think DRM is just there to prevent the first few weeks of sales taking hits from piracy. But like after some time, after like, I don't know, a month, they should just get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's like the games go on sale like $20 after a month after they release anyway, because they're all garbage and they can't move units or sell you like on digital sales. So why do they keep the DRM in? It's probably more cost efficient for them to shaft most people they owe the money and pay out double to the who pursue it legally as a court settlement. It's true. That is true. They'd probably just be like, alright, here's your money. But I was a dumb kid at the time. All I wanted to do was play World of Warcraft and pirate and go to Blockbuster and get like free games. That's all I wanted. If I got that $4,000, I would have blown it on stupid crap anyway. Not that the Xbox was stupid, that was a good purchase. And not only that, it had emulators and stuff on it too, like preloaded. All these games, and it played up to the N64 just fine. I think it even played PlayStation just fine. Mesothelioma money, that's right, boys. They're paying good for those mesothelioma lungs. Apparently they want the word out. Other than that, I didn't do anything super cool like that again. Like, I sold pirated movies at school, and I also sold pirated software, which was nice. Isn't that like the dream even now? I guess. The dream now is ad money. I mean, sponsorship money. Chilling, playing WoW, no aches because you're young, eating junk food, staying up 10 hours a day. That's the dream. I mean, yeah. It's like that nostalgia. I always have like good memories of, even though I kind of was a shitheel and didn't really do anything as a teenager, just kind of isolated myself, didn't go outside all that much. I still have good memories. Good friends and better times, my man. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna take a chance. Is this a shiny or not? No. Things were a lot less complicated. And I'm not even saying that as an adult. I'm saying that if you're a kid in America right now, then you're probably going through it. Like, kids aren't really allowed to be kids anymore. They have to be hyper, what do I want to say here? Hyper weaponized political stooges. And like, there's no getting around it. Like, there's no more just like getting along anymore, man. The battle lines are drawn. Back when I went to high school, nobody gave a shit about politics. Not one single iota of a care. Ooh, is this... It's a regular. It's kind of hard to tell which one's shiny in the dusk here. Kind of wonder what it's like growing up as a teenager now. I mean, I kind of get a secondhand info from chat. ODV kind of clues me in on what's going on these days. Thirsty tells me all about his school and how crazy it is. When I was in high school, it was just picking up. Yeah, dude. Over the past, like, 4 or 5 years, man. No, more than that. It's been like a decade or more. It's way worse now, yeah, man. I don't want to... I wouldn't want to go to a public school, man. Not that I would want to go to a private school either. I just really, truly, deeply in my heart feel that I learned almost nothing useful other than reading and writing in school. I can only imagine how useless how it is now. All I'm saying, if I'm president, I'm going to like completely change how public schools work entirely. There's really no reason for them to exist in the state that they are now. Now, if I was on Rumble, I would be saying that kids should start working earlier, like 14, but I'm not on Rumble, so I won't say that. Like, I guess they can get jobs, but it should be more encouraged. Like, parents should be encouraging this more. I feel like I learn some stuff rarely. I pay attention quite a bit so I can maybe apply things, but a lot of stuff I'm told in school is stuff I already know or I could have figured out. Exactly. That's the gist of public school, man. It's like they teach you about the same thing year after year after year, or something that you could easily figure out just by living life or looking up on the internet. It's not like they give you any direction on where to go either. I mean, they've got counselors, but they're useless. Oh, you should go to college because I'm getting paid to tell you to go to college because I'm getting kickbacks from college. I'm sure it's happening. Like, school counselors are just there to funnel you into a big state school, make you pay a ass load of money. And I do mean an ass load. The thing is, like, I wish I would have worked a lot earlier than I did. Like, my parents were way too easy on me. I wish I would have started working, like, at 14. I wish I would have learned, like, how to manage money at 14. Nobody taught me that, man. I always wanted to hustle, though. Hence why I, you know, sold pirated movies and stuff. But, yeah. School needs to tell us how to do taxes, dog. I don't want to go to jail because I evaded my taxes, because I don't want to pay more money to hire someone to do them for me. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really stupidly annoying. I just pay TurboTax. There's free services that'll do it for you, but still, it's so stupid. I mean, I have that luxury. I could pay somebody to do my taxes. Like, TurboTax is simple. You know, you plug in info, you plug in your W-2, bam. You get your return. But the most important thing is learning finances. In fact, I'd go as far to say is we're not really in a recession right now. I think we just have like a massive epidemic of financial illiteracy. Because, I mean, the way that people use credit cards now, I mean, ever since they existed, is out of control. I think the normie uses a credit card like it's like, you know, free money. Your average normie. It's like, put it on the card. Put it on the card. I'll pay it off eventually. Meanwhile, like 4 months later, you're incurring so much interest that like you can't get out. Stuff like that, man. Like, why do people do that? Why do people buy crap they can't afford? I understand credit cards for emergencies. But yeah, school needs to teach legitimate life skills. I don't need to learn how to do X skill if I want to be Y profession. Just teach me Y skill to actually help me. Yeah, and they never actually like hands-on stuff in school is not useful. Like, you got your lab sets. That's good for like chemistry if you want to be a pharmacist. Or like a scientist, but what else do they have? Nothing. They have computer labs, probably the next best thing you could have. You know, that makes sense. I'm glad we had that, at least. Because I was on the computer quite a lot, but it wasn't really the school's computer that I was on. It was on my own at home. Because my parents got me a computer. Well, it was like a family computer. That's what they were back in the day. It was a one desktop computer that everybody used, but it was more or less me on it 99% of the time. And they let me at it. I mean, that's the best decision my parents ever made for like teaching me something indirectly. They got me a computer and I was like fascinated by it. So I learned the ins and outs. And that's another thing I can go on and on about Zoomers these days. Zoomers, and I don't mean any offense, ODV, you're like a different breed of Zoomer. You're actually smart. But a lot of them, you know, all the boomers are like, they're technological wizards. Oh my god, my son, he's so good with the phone. He's so smart. And then, realistically, the son here is just like a TikTok zombie. Like, he knows how to make a TikTok account, sign in, and watch TikTok all day. That's the extent of it. That's not technologically advanced. That's not like knowing how a computer works, or how an operating system works, or like how a phone operating system works. That's literally just like turning on a TV. And it's just like, I guess that keeps me employed for the future, because, you know, it's a skill that I learned, and it paid off. And really, it's self-taught. I taught everything myself. Through the internet, really. Because I was out there, man. I was in the trenches. I was learning how to, like, install Linux and stuff back when I was, like, 12 years old, 13 years old. And you're dang right that I screwed it up. You're dang right that I bricked a computer trying to install Linux. You're dang right that my mom was ultra pissed. But I found out a way to fix it. I found out a way to fix it, like, get everything back up and running. I learned about partitioning drives and stuff. I don't want to be a Zoomer. I hate them. Just let me be a millennial. I know it's like a decade age gap. The thing is, ODV, I don't even think you want to be a millennial either. Millennials are like no hope. They all want to die. Like, they're always talking about how much they want to die. And I'm embarrassed, honestly, for my generation. I am. Which is like, self-deprecation is never a good thing. I'm against that. You should always be good to yourself. You should always, you know, tell yourself that you're successful and, you know, you have talents that nobody else in the world has. And stuff like that. Even as a joke, I don't like depreciation jokes. I'm not a millennial, but same. That's fair. I just think it's like, come on, why? You won the race. You know, you won the race. You were born. Get out there and seize the day. Don't want to die. Don't... Like, everybody's like, oh man, everything's so expensive. Well, yeah, everything's so expensive, but money is out there to be made. You just gotta have the skill, you know? Depression's no good. You know, it's something, it's a tricky subject. It's a tricky subject, because I think, I don't know. I think, healthy body, healthy mind, that kind of thing. Oh, hold on, I got something at work. Oh, jeez Louise, and good gravy. Let me see what this guy's saying at work here. Oh, brothers. Okay, he's not... I can safely ignore that for now. I'm not done ranting yet. I'm not done ranting. I don't know. I mean, I get depression is a thing. But, I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's my story. And it goes back to the divorce again. I was like, kind of like, not so great mentally. I was just kind of like coasting through life with a girlfriend that didn't like me, first off. She didn't like me. And I was just like, yeah, I'm providing for you. That's cool. But whenever she left, I got super, super depressed. Actually, I don't want to go into the whole story, but I basically said, yeah, it's time to... Can't do this. Gotta move on. But I was depressed for like a year, man. I was like going through it. But the thing is, like, here's my thing. I have like nervous energy. Hyper nervous energy, man. Whenever I'm real upset, I start walking. But the thing is, whenever I did that for like a year, that's how I lost a lot of weight. And then I became like, then I just started to think, you know, way more positively. It's just a good routine to be in. That's just my story, though. We're all like 10 years behind, but in the present at the same time. Kinda, true. Yeah, it's real interesting because, like, when you think about generations, it's not like you had millennials, you got Zoomers, which I ranted about both, and then you got Gen X, which Gen X got a bad hand, I think. I think Zoomers got a bad hand like Gen X got a bad hand, but it's just like constant bad hands. I get that hyper nervous energy. Yeah, harness that, turn that into like a positive thing, because I was able to. Dude, this shiny is like elusive AF, bros. Where's this guy at? I've always had pretty much reasonless depression since I hit puberty and tried pretty much everything. I don't know, man. It's tough to say because, like, everybody has a different solution, I think. Everybody had, because I think you could find happy, or, like, more happiness. It's just hard to say, man. For me, it was learning that I was in a really crappy relationship for a really long time, and going out of that made me feel like really, really free. After the fact that I started kind of like working out a bit. Like 26 now. Okay. All I know is Zoomers are bad, but the generation after is just screwed. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I haven't not even had a sliver of hope for the next generation. It's just horrid. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be like, man. I really don't. Like, what... The thing about Zoomers is the attention span, and like, how do you say, the stimulation overload of everything is really bad. Like, that's not good for a mental state. That you can't have that kind of attention span and be okay. That's legit every generation ever. Yeah, I guess so. It's just been like, we've had good generations, like, I don't know, going back pretty far. Like, the boomers screwed up a lot. That's true, they did. They screwed up a whole lot. And a lot of the reasons why they screwed things up is because of the reasons that I was describing earlier. People just don't know how to use a credit card or manage their money. The boomers just screwed up everything that way. Overspending and running them amok. Well, there's a lot of stuff. But that's just like, I think the observable reason that I could see. Then you had like you had the silent generation before them, and really they were screwed bad too, because all of the men were sent to war to die needlessly in World War I and World War II. And then beyond that is really, I don't know, too old for me to really have a grasp on what actually was happening in those days. Hey, what's up, Benny? How you doing, man? We're looking for a shiny Magnemite, and I'm just on a rant. I'm on a tear tonight, guys. I should probably talk about something a little bit more less doom and gloom. We were talking about candy earlier. I like that. Hey, thank you, Benny. Appreciate it, man. Always nice whenever smashing on that like button. This Magnemite's hard to find, man. I don't want to leave empty-handed. The generation that discovered fire was top tier. True. True. I kind of think about that weird stuff all the time. Like, we're just cavemen that behave differently. Like, we have the same exact, not cavemen, not like Neanderthals, but you know, we're in the same kind of flesh suit that we were thousands of years ago. I'm sick right now, but I want to take this opportunity to say thank God someone invented Ricola. Yeah, Ricola is pretty good. Good old menthol Ricola. Yeah, I hope you're feeling well soon though, man. Hope it's not like too bad or anything like that. Drink lots of water. If it's a sore throat, that would really suck because I used to get strep throat a lot as a kid. And it might not be strep, but sore throats still are really bad. Strep is terrible. That's like PTSD, man. Yeah, they're nice. I always just get like a huge bag at of them at Costco. Come on, give me the shiny mag. Get that redemption arc since I accidentally killed the outbreak of Magnemites last night. They all look pretty normal to me. No, I'm good, honestly. Just bad throat. And yeah, I strep like 20 times as a kid. Same, man. It's terrible. Thank God I don't get it anymore. But other than that, I should just start a ranting podcast, bros. Seems like I could do it for hours. I'd have to do it not on YouTube though. YouTube would probably get mad at some of my takes. Which mostly just revolve around being healthy. And ever since this body positivity thing happened, and even when I was a fat guy, I knew that body positivity stuff was malarkey, dude. I don't know what to think about all this stuff, honestly. I like to believe that there is God, but at the same time, I'm logistical and find things of every religion and ideology plausible, so I don't know where I stand. That's a tough question. I'm down to talk about this stuff. I'm not like shy about religion or whatever. I grew up Presbyterian, so I guess I have like that you know, Christian backdrop, not Catholic, just Protestant, Presbyterian background, but you know, it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say because like on one hand I understand why religion exists. I understand. Before religion, most of humanity was just like a bunch of heathens just beating each other up with clubs, you know, not going anywhere. So I understand why it exists, but at the same time, I also understand that if we aren't in the Matrix and space is real, then I would assume that there's more life out there. Hold on, let me see. I like to think of which most likely, and that's the problem. They are perfectly engineered to the point of where it's impossible for to tell which one is more or less likely than the other. Well, I mean, yeah. I understand. Like, I kind of see what you're seeing too. Over the past, like, couple years, I've been looking into different Eastern religions, not like super in depth, but kind of learning their principles, like Taoism and how that works. And I really like the idea of Taoism it's not really... I mean, it is a religion, but it's not really based around a god. It's more based around energy and how you use that energy. Schrodinger's cat, right? Yeah. Is God A or B? Yeah, it's weird. Like, who knows? I can't say that I know. I can't sit here and be like, I know the universal truth. I just can't do that. Because I really don't. I'm just a human. I'm just a pile of flesh on a floating rock in space. And I know humans make stuff up all the time. Whether they make stuff up for the benefit of humankind is one thing. But whether I will strictly adhere and believe it, I don't know, because I do pray. I don't know, I pray. I just kind of assume that I'm praying to the Abrahamic Christian God, though. Because I don't know. I want to be safe. I want to check my 6. I don't want to go to hell. It doesn't really matter whether it's dead or not, God A or B. We can all do is focus on the effects in the belief system cause on the people who follow them. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good of religion, there's a lot of bad in religion, there's a lot of corruption in religion. It's this weird thing that has been around for a very long time, and, you know, it's just part of humanity, I guess. It'd crop up one way or the other. So I'm like definitely not against religion, or I'm not gonna sit here and belittle people who follow a religion or anything like that, because I don't know. I choose to believe in what I choose to believe. But it's weird to think about. It's scary at times. Because I like to be logical too, you know? But at the same time, just gotta look at every side. Oh man. This shiny boy is either so hard to distinguish, or he's just not showing up tonight. Is this... No, that's just a normal. Just the lighting on him looks different. It be that simple. True. I don't know though. I assume that I have one life to live, and I kind of want to make the best of it. That's why I'm biding my time and money. Hopefully the Pokemon shines. That'd be nice. Benny, do you know if it does in this game? Because whenever I spot a shiny, I really don't... I don't see it sparkle or anything. Because I looked up the shiny difference, it should be like pretty easy to spot. Like, the only really difference is it's going from a metallic gray to a metallic gold. Very faintly, but it should be pretty easy to pick out. Oh, by the way, Benny, how do you feel about Pokemon Brilliant Pearl or Brilliant Diamond, or that whatever those games are? Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. What do you think of those? I just got a copy on eBay for $19. Oh, you have to look for the color. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was catching a bunch earlier today. Well, I caught like 2. You want to see? Check out this shiny. It really took a long time spot this one, but I found it. It's fun. Okay, good. I can't wait to play it. It's gonna be in the mail soon. It's coming from Japan, though. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to get here. Can't believe the deal I got on it. I beat it. Nice, nice. I heard it has a really good end game. Thank you, thank you. I hunt for deals, for sure. That's a normal. Which came out first, Shining Diamond or Violet? The Shining Diamond did. Diamond and Pearl came out first, like a year before Violet, I think. No, wait a minute. It was like a year after Sword and Shield came out, I think. It's a remake of the DS game, which was the last Pokemon game I really played before picking it back up. Dang. Oh yeah, there's a DLC coming out. I can't wait to get it, man. The Area Zero pack. How many Pokemon are they adding in that? I hope it's a bunch. Like a lot. Okay, that's a normal. This is a normal too, I think. Oops. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Catch that Magnemite. Alright, ODV. Thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. Good chat. Good chat. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's try and get this Magnemite. So while PB is away, how about that airline food? I haven't been on a... Actually... The time that I do remember going on an airplane, I remember the ham sandwich actually slapped. I think it was the American cheese that made it so good. Speaking of airplanes, I think Henrik should be flying by now, eh? Godspeed, Henrik. They have a Gimme Go raid in SV. Oh yeah, I saw that. I got a few of them. I haven't got a shiny one yet. But I can't. I really don't have a good Pokemon to fight with on 6 stars, sadly. I'll go reset. Homie is zooming right now. Truth. That brother gone. Dude's going to Spain. That's gotta be fun. Jeez Louise, man. Could a shiny spawn? I really want a shiny Magnemite. It'll show up eventually.
Welcome.
Hey Abba, how are you doing? I'm looking for a shiny Magnemite right now. I've been looking for a few hours. This thing is elusive, man. Yeah, magnet. Trying to get this dude. He's pretty tough to come by. Although I had some good luck earlier today. I got a shiny this guy. And this little flower floette. I like this one. It's got the blue eyes. Can't wait to find this one though. Ah, I need some of that Herb Mystica. It's a regular. Dang, man. Wait. This one looks a little golden. No, that's just the sun. Dang it. Have you noticed that the game changed the system for evolving Magneton into Magnezone by a Thunderstone? I actually didn't know that. Well, I'm not really new to Pokemon. I'm kind of like newish to the newer games. Like, I played Pokemon when I was a kid, whenever it came out, Red and Blue. I played a lot of that in Gold and Silver. And then I fell off for a little bit. And then I got this new one, and I really like this game. It's really fun. But thanks for joining the chat. Oh, it's gonna be so hype when I find it. Two normals. That's a normal, that's a normal. Where the heck is this guy? Do you also shiny hunt, Abba? Oops. I just started shiny hunting not long ago, like a couple days ago. What Pokemon would you suggest for the Elite Four? Aww. That's a great question, because I did the Elite Four back when the game came out, and then I totally forget what they have. You'll want something against normal types, though, which is kind of weird to say, because... But you'll see, you'll see. I'm going to start building my teams. Okay, okay. Let me think here. What would you guys say? I kind of rolled through the Elite Four with, I think it was a Wigglytuff. Let me check. Oops. I actually want to find Gang. Oh, I might have traded him away! Gang might be with Viberduck. Let me check. Hold on. There's hope yet. No! My Wigglytuff! I forgot. I traded that away. I think Viberduck has that. I do shiny hunting on Violet, mostly Legend Arceus, since that game is broken on getting shiny full odds from any outbreak. I never played Arceus, but I kind of want to buy it. Actually, I was enjoying this game so much last night that I went on eBay and bought Pokemon Shield and Pokemon Shining Pearl. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I heard Sword and Shield were mid, but I don't know. I've heard people say that it was pretty good too, so we'll see. But yeah, Arceus sounds fun. That's the one I'll probably get next. Either that or Pokemon Go. Let's Go Eevee. Maybe both, I don't know. All these Magnemites are like ascending because it's raining, I think. They're like trying to hit thunder. Shield has Dynamax Adventures, Polly. What's that? I also have all the old Pokemon games on my emulator that I could play. Sadly, I don't have a legit 3DS that could go online. And those games are expensive. But I could play the regular mode offline. When you can shiny legendary Pokemon. Ooh. It's a DLC. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to buy that. I mean, if it's worth it, I'll do it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna own all the Switch Pokemon games soon. Is there DLC for Brilliant Diamond? Dang, this rain isn't helping at all with the Magnemites. Nope, no DLC. Cool. That's the one I'm like really excited to play. At first I thought the chibi art was kind of like meh. But now I don't know. Looks okay. Kind of grew on me a little. No more rain. Good, good, good. Dang, those guys be zooming. Well, if I need a ghost type for the Elite Four, what do you suggest? Oh yeah, sorry. I should be checking out. Let me see if I can sort my Pokemon by level. Because I actually don't remember very well what the Elite Four have, but... Oh, I guess I can't search by level. What did I have? Oh yeah, I got through with this Arcanine. This was my bread and butter for the Elite Four. Does my Terra Orb recharge in between bosses? I think it does. I think it does, Undead. That'd be pretty brutal if it didn't. I also had this Garchomp. I'm pretty sure I used this team. Rocksteady here, this Arcanine, and Garchomp. Trying to see the other Pokemon that I used. I'm pretty sure I used Primeape for a long time before I evolved them into Annihilape. These three are basically what carried me. Primeape, Arcanine, and Garchomp. I'm pretty sure I had a Wigglytuff too. Did help me out quite a bit. But as for a ghost type, I'm not really sure. I guess you could pick any ghost type you want. I could always just Terra into a ghost and sweep that way. Yeah, you could do that. Terra will help. But other than like looking up the bosses, and I don't want to spoil anything for you because there is a cool little surprise with the Elite Four. Okay. Where the heck are these guys? I think any Pokemon should be okay. Or any team should be okay so long as you're not stacking one type. Just level up a lot. And you should be able to knock them down like dominoes. I can't remember what level they're at. I think they're like at 60 or something. Don't take my word on that. I used level 100 against the Elite Four in game. Dang, you had a level 100 for the Elite Four? I mean, that would destroy anything they have, really. But I think it's your standard Elite Four fare. It's, you got your Dragon type, you got your, all those special types that are, like, hard to come by. How do you change a Pokemon's Terra type? Great question. I know that you can do it, but I don't remember how. I think there's an NPC in one of the cities. Benny, do you know? Oh man. You have to go where you versed Larry, the restaurant to change Terra types. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Benny. I don't know what town that's in. I think it'll tell you on the map though, right? Maybe. This guy is not showing up tonight, man. Extremely elusive. Do you have charm? Yeah, indeed I do. I'm wondering if I didn't kill enough. I'm pretty sure I did. The only thing I don't have is any Herb Mystica. For shinies, anyway. Oops. Gym leader of the Metadali Gym. Town name. Oh, okay. There you go. So I caught a bunch of shinies like pretty quickly back to back earlier. This one's really like not cropping up. Yo. If it's okay with you, by helping you with the sandwich as a dealer right now or no? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm down for tips or any kind of like anything that'll help me get my odds better. Holy crap, it's almost 6 a.m. Oh, man. Work is almost done for me. Technically I'm at work right now. Oh, by making it. Oh, okay. I would be down, but the stream isn't going to be much longer, to be honest with you. I'm going to be signing off. I'm hoping not to leave empty-handed with this Magnemite, but I was going to give it like a couple more minutes. But next time for sure. Absolutely, man. I usually stream all kinds of weird hours, so you'll probably catch me on eventually tomorrow hunting shinies. I've been getting into it a little bit though, so I'm gonna keep playing a little bit, get more shinies and stuff. I appreciate the offer though. But yeah, it's almost time for me to go pass out. I just want this dang Magnemite, and I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'll do this Magnemite tomorrow as well, because I want this golden Magnemite. Give me this golden Magnemite, bro. What the heck? Has my name written all over it. It's good to help out fellow PokeTubers. Ah, you have a channel as well? Hold on. Hold on. Let me sub to you. Oh. I don't know. I think that's like a Pokemon Abacreamy. Oh, just a viewer. Okay, okay. I was gonna follow you if you had a YouTube channel going on. Oh man, I could stay here for like maybe like one more minute. It's gotta show up eventually. But I really should be going soon. I got a few more things to tie up at work before the night ends. But thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Although I really don't just play Pokemon. I play a whole variety of things, but on that Pokemon kick lately. Definitely appreciate the help. Okay, okay. Cool, man. I'll see you next time. Alright guys, with that being said, I am gonna go get some sleep. Thank you everybody so much for joining. Thank you guys for slapping the like button. Thank you guys for being cool and chill and just hanging out with me tonight. It's always fun. It's always a good time. And I wouldn't be here without you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out and good night. Good morning, whatever. See you then.